Welcome back to the Carolina Blue Pod, episode 2. We back in the building. Shout out to my bartender, number 1. Yeah, I got a bartender in here. We doing things, you know what I'm saying? You got your drink, hey, we here. Hey, but also I want to shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all for following, jumping on the train, you know what I'm saying? We are here, we're staying here, we out here. I do this anyways. I talk Carolina with my friends. I'm gonna start doing live streams. I'm gonna bring people on. We're here, man. So hop on board, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss the bus. Do not miss the bus. I'm here. So shout out to y'all though. We about to hop into it, man. Last time, episode 1, we did live action before the season started. We were trying to figure out what are we to expect with this new Carolina team. What are we to expect? We got a bunch of new transfers coming in to fill spots. We had people leaving out. We had new freshmen coming in, highly touted freshmen. What we gonna expect? That's what we wanted to know coming into this year on the first episode. Now we've had 3 games. 3. So we seen a little bit. 9-conference games, not the craziest competition yet, but we seen something. We got some on-court action. So let's talk about it. And first game we had Radford. We had Radford on the first game. And what did we see? We seen number 1. We seen Baycott be Baycott. 25-13. Regular night. You already know what Baycott do.
Double.
A double-double? Double-double. As usual. We already know what's going to happen with Baycott. RJ, 13. We already know about them two. They been here. They're tested. They made a finals run. They done been through the mud the next year. And now they came back together. We know what's happened. That's our 1-2 punch. What we didn't know, we got Cormac Ryan coming in. Cormac, we heard about Cormac in the first episode. My boy B-Dot said Cormac, he's been hearing that Cormac's going to be that guy that's holding the team together. And what I seen from Cormac Ryan is him making all those tough plays. He was energy out there. He was hitting his shot 3 of 7 from 3 in that first game. He was just energy though. Willing defender. He's getting after. He's all over the place on the court. He's screaming. He's hype. We like that. He's bringing energy on the floor. So we did get to see more Cormac in that first game. We got to see Ingram in that first game, and I just wanted to know about Ingram after the first episode. I wanted to know, what kind of player was he going to be for Carolina? And I'm starting to see what type of player he's going to be. He's just one of those guys who's going to play basketball and fill in all the holes on the floor. He's a perfect small forward, power forward. He's just filling in the holes. He's getting rebounds. He's moving the ball. He's going to shoot open shots. He's going to drive down the lane. He's just making smart plays. He's talking. He's communicating. He's a good teammate. So got to see him. He had 12 points. Cormac's looking real tough out there. We got to see Cadeau's first action. He's just getting his feet wet. He is a freshman, guys. He's technically supposed to still be in high school, guys. He reclassified. This guy's supposed to be in high school this year. And he's just getting his feet wet. I see the plays he's trying to make. He still had 6 assists, 5 points. Had a couple turnovers, freshman turnovers, But they were good turnovers. They weren't like the just throw the ball out of bounds turnovers. They were trying to get the ball ahead, trying to get a teammate an open shot turnovers. So we're good with that. He's going to figure that out. That's easy. One of the best passes I've seen come through this program, once again, since Kendall Marshall, especially as a freshman that's supposed to be in high school. So first game out of the way, easy victory, no problem, 16-point victory. Next game we played Lehigh, and I was on Facebook, I was on Instagram, and I be hearing Duke fans talking. I think they lost that night, so they was a little mad. I guess some of them Hills got on them about taking the L. They took a tough L that night, so they were like, "Well, who y'all playing? Y'all ain't playing nobody." Like y'all don't know. Y'all don't know who Lehigh is. Y'all don't know who Lehigh is. Y'all know who Lehigh is. Come on, man. Doo-doo brown jerseys. No, don't ring a bell. CJ McCullum. No, no, no. You don't know him. 30 points. NCAA tournament in the league. No, y'all know who Lehigh is. Stop playing with us, man. That's all. We only playing them because of y'all. Y'all made them famous. Anyways, Lehigh. Y'all know who he is. Baycock. What Baycock do? Baycock ain't do much, man. 22 and 20. 22 and 20. They ain't do much, you know what I'm saying? Double. Double. Third 2020 game. Ain't do much. Ain't do much. Moves to third in the ACC in double-doubles behind Tim Duncan. Y'all know who that is, right? Tim Duncan, Hall of Famer. Tim Duncan on the Spurs. 5 championships. Third in the ACC behind Tim Duncan, Ralph Sampson. 2 Hall of Famers. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's Baycott. 22 and 20 for the third time. Not the first time, third time. Crazy. Ingram, 14. 14, that's what I like. That's what I like right there, Harrison. 14, we can do that. 14, 12 to 16, 18, somewhere in that range. We can do that. Yeah. Swiss Army knife, man. He playing defense. He getting rebounds. He playing a small 4. Driving down the lane. Shooting open shots. Hitting open threes. You know. Just filling in the holes. We can do 14, Harrison. We need that. RJ. He ain't do much, man. 22. That's 22. 3 of 6 from 3. RJ. Ari Davis. Yeah, that man. 22. We already know what's going on with RJ. And man, the game got a little close in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Game got a little close, but we handled business. We pulled away. 90-68, 22-point victory. Get them out of here. Lehigh. Yeah, dude, Lehigh. Yeah. Anyways, next game we had UC Riverside. UC Riverside, you know. Baycott, 21-7, light work, easy game. Baycott come out there shooting threes. We out here handling business. He out there shooting threes. Swish. All right, but we seen him working on it. We know he been working on it. He trying to get in the league. He been working on this range. He hitting mid-range. A little midi, you know what I'm saying? Hitting threes. Hey. All right, Baycott. Relax. We don't want you shooting too many of those, but hey, get loose. Whatever. Ingram again, 10-9. Did his thing. Filling in the holes once again. I like Ingram, man. He's just a smart basketball. He's not making no mistakes out there. He's talking. He's being a good teammate, playing defense, grabbing rebounds, shooting open shots. Keep doing that. Just a little bit more aggressive, because I feel like you're a little bit stronger than there, a little bit more brolic than everybody. You know what I'm saying? You a senior. Like you get move a couple out the way, you know what I'm saying? So maybe a little bit more aggressive, but I like what you're doing out there. You know what I'm saying? RJ 8-4 was chilling. We was handling business. He was just chilling. That's all. We had some big minutes off the bench. I've been waiting for Jalen Washington to get crazy. He had 11-5. He had hit 2 threes. He had the pick and pop 3. I was talking to my homeboy the other day. He was saying he was waiting for Jalen to get in the pick and pop, hit that 3. We've been waiting for that. Hit 2 of those. 11-5. I want that every game coming off the bench. You're supposed to be the guy coming off the bench. You're supposed to be the Marvin Williams type coming off the bench, giving us 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Hicks, something, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want from Jalen Washington. So he come out there hitting threes, had a good game. Seth Trimble. We know what Seth Trimble do on defense. Seth Trimble lock you up on defense. He a bulldog. He putting pressure on these guards, locking up straps, all of that. Seth Trimble, but he had 11. And we got to see the breakaway we've been waiting for. They ain't know. I knew Seth. They didn't know. They did not know that he was going to break away 2-hand, Derrick Rose style. But it just make you forget that this is Tokudo's little brother. You forget they got different last names, so people forget this is JP Tokudo little brother. You know what kind of bunnies he had? 2 hand, yeah. Seth Trimble get out on the break, yamming on folks, crazy off the bench. Cadeau, 8 points. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. He got the ball on the string. We already know what Elliot Cadeau about to do. Hey man, I like what I seen. This game right here looked like everybody was settling into their roles. It just looked fluid. You know what I'm saying? These guys are pushing the pace. We're putting pressure on defense and moving the ball. Like, it looked like a team. It looked really good. You know what I'm saying? We got to see it against better competition. But you see Riverside got them out of here 77-52, 20-something point game, 25-point victory. Easy. Takeaways from these 3 games. Ingram is the Swiss Army knife. He's that glue guy. He's that Reggie Bullock, that, you know what I'm saying, Jason Theo Pinson. He's that 3. He's playing a little 4. He's playing 4, but he's really like a 3. Get downhill for us. He's taking his open shot. He's been hitting it, you know what I'm saying, hitting it open 3. But he just plays smart basketball. Swiss Army knife. I like his game, what he's been doing for us. Baycott has been dominant. We already knew that. He had 20-something every game. We already knew that. They got to double them. We got shooters on the floor now. They just got to hit shots. Easy. RJ, we ain't worried about RJ. RJ was chilling last game, but when we needed him, 22. It's easy. RJ has been pushing the pace. He's been pushing the pace, looking like a Ty Lawson out there, getting up the court. His stop on a dime midi is crazy. Like, the way he stopped on a dime midi, these folks, is kind of crazy. RJ hitting the 3. We already know he can shoot a 3. So RJ's RJ. Wojcik and Ryan, we brought them in to shoot the 3. They ain't been shooting great yet, but they can shoot the ball. We know they can shoot the ball. Ryan had one good shooting night, but overall he's been shooting like 21% from 3. He's going to pick it up. I like Ryan's game. He comes with energy. He plays defense. Wojcik, let's keep an eye on Wojcik. He hasn't been shooting a lot of shots. He just hasn't been aggressive with the shooting. He's been, you know, a system guy. He's just been out there, you know, moving the ball. He's playing defense willingly, you know. So we'll keep an eye on that, though, because Cadeau on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Got the freshman on the bench. And we look good when he come in, so keep an eye on that. Maybe Hubert wanna, you know what I'm saying, throw Cadeau in there in the starting lineup, move Wojcik in. I don't know, maybe. But we'll see what happens. You know, when them lineups start tightening up, we'll see. You know, defense does need work. We just don't have the lockdown defender. We miss a Leaky Black. We don't have Leaky Black no more. I mean, he was locking straps, you know what I'm saying? We don't got that no more. We just got a bunch of team defenders, which is cool. You know, they've been talking a lot better than they did in past years. Been talking a lot better, switching everything. So I like the communication, but we just ain't got one of them guys that's locking up everything. Harrison might have to start trying to be them guys, step up and take that hard assignment and lock them up. But we don't got a Leaky Black. We don't got a Theo Pinson. So defense needs some work. And, you know, Baycott protects the rim, but he's not an elite rim protector. So, you know, we'll figure that out, though. Which big, I'm keeping my eye on which one of these bigs are going to steal the minutes, because right now everybody going to get a little minutes, get a little burn. But when we get later in the season in ACC play, you know Hubert going to tighten the reins, and he going to play who he trusts. We already know that's going to happen. So who's going to steal the minutes? Is it going to be Withers? Withers is athletic. Seen him swat a couple joints out of bounds. Get that? You know what I'm saying? He's seasoned. He's been around. He played for Louisville. Is he going to be, we know Baycott going to be playing, but is he going to be the guy that Hubert trusts to come in and play big minutes? Is it going to be Washington? We know Washington is uber talented. We know he can step out and shoot the 3. We know he can get a bucket like finesse style in the post. So is it going to be Washington? Zayden High, Hubert even said it's just a guy like, you thinking he might not even get that many minutes coming into the season, but Hubert said he makes you play him. He just plays too hard. He brings energy. Is it going to be Zayden High? We're going to see who's going to steal the minutes. Cadeau, the game just looked easier with Cadeau on the floor, man. We haven't had nobody moving the rock like that in a long time. He makes the game easier. He gets Baycock easy buckets or easy fouls. His pocket passing is, he has the ball on the string. He lets RJ play the two. He does a lot of things for us on the floor. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something else to look out for as he matures. And he can score too, you know? So when he just start getting his feet wet, when he starts maturing as a player, we're going to look at that. We got Northern Iowa on Wednesday, the 22nd. Battle for Atlantis, mini tournament. Good talent in the tournament. We got Villanova, Texas Tech, Michigan, Memphis, Arkansas, Stanford in that tournament. So good tournament, good chance to test what we got going on against some better competition. So we'll check that out as well. Tennessee on Wednesday the 29th, they're ranked. So we're starting to get into it. We're starting to wrap it up. But like what I see so far. But who's going to steal the minutes at the big? What's Cadeau going to look like when he really starts to figure out this college game? Are we going to win the battle for Atlantis? That would be big. That would be a good boost going into the season. Is Wojcik and Ryan going to start hitting the three at a high clip? Because if they do, it's dangerous. But we're going to find out next time on the Carolina Blue Pod.